Okay, welcome everyone. This is our quarterly welcome for ISSIP. We offer this as a way to get to know each other and to share a little bit about who we are and why we're part of the ISSIP community. And I'm Jim Spohrer. I'm one of the co-founders of ISSIP. I'm on the board of directors, and I was at IBM for many years, and we'll get better introduced on this call today. And Vaishali Main is our quarterly welcome leader. She's also on the call. And I'll go to the next slide to show you what we typically do in these calls. We just share what we call our give, get, grow. Our give is what we bring to the community to share. And these days, because I have a background in artificial intelligence, I'm using AI to automate parts of ISSIP's back-end processes to make our volunteer activities a little smoother. What I get is I'm retired now from IBM, so I get to watch as participants' careers unfold in their jobs, and sometimes we're able to help them with ISSIP credentials or ISSIP events, giving them opportunities to share their knowledge. And of course, my opportunity for growing is I'm working on an AI digital twin of myself that I'm happy to share with anybody that's interested in that sort of thing. But also I get to grow my network. So we do survey participants to find out why they join ISSIP. And the number one reason why people tend to join ISSIP is to grow their professional networks. And that's great. And as a community, we really like to get to know each other as well. So these quarterly welcomes are an opportunity for us to get introduced and talk to each other, not through emails or social media, but face to face. The other thing that we do is we give our time and enthusiasm and expertise on collaborative projects, and we get professional recognition often for doing that, ISSIP certifications. These are the main reasons why people join. At this point, we typically share a video that was created by our executive director, Michele Carroll. And I'll go ahead and play that in a moment. And we'll get to hear from Michele, who's our executive director, about all the different programs in ISSIP and things like that. So in order to do that, though, I have to stop sharing. And then we'll get introduced. So let me stop sharing. And now I need to find the video. Okay. Okay, sorry. I should have had this queued up a little better. There we are. Okay.
Hello and welcome to ISSIP.
All right, I've got it on my screen now. So let me share this in the Zoom. Share my screen again. All right. There we go. Can you see it, Vaishali?
Yep.
All right, thank you.
Hello and welcome to ISSIP, the International Society of Service Innovation Professionals. I'm Michele Carroll, Executive Director of our nonprofit organization, here with a brief message of who we are and a little bit about our programs and how you might engage with ISSIP or partner with us, help us stay free and benefit our interconnected world. We are a global community of a little over 2,000 individuals now in 1,000 organizations, all lifelong learners committed to, as you see underneath here, advancing innovation to benefit people and business and society. We do that through, with a volunteer leadership team and a bevy of programs. If you go to ISSIP.org, our website and on who we are leadership page, you'll see our board, our executive committee of the board, our strategy council, and the basic volunteer teams running the programs are representative of the very large industry companies from MasterCard, IBM, Cisco, Amazon, to small to medium enterprises as well. Industry, academia, NGO, and government entities. We are, as I say, volunteer managed and operated. Every year we elect a president and a vice president. We have a single part-time executive director employee, and all the programs are led by volunteers who help recruit and manage, motivate, inspire, and connect with volunteer teams. And as I say, all committed to lifelong learning. That's what it's all about. How might you engage? If you go to ISSIP.org, you'll see a programs tab on the top left. And each of these programs are regular awards and recognition and credentials, our academic industry collaboration, the AI Collab, our ambassadors program, publishing, there's free support for publishing your own, writing, publishing a book, a chapter, white papers, conference papers, and the Mighty Me program for assessing and developing and improving your T-shape. More on the website about each of these programs, who leads it, and how you can get involved, which we would love to see. Bottom line is, at ISSIP, you're gaining access to the experts and thought leaders, to that at the bottom here, to the mentoring and connection with those world leaders, experts in service innovation. And we encourage you to think what it is you want to give, to get, and how you want to grow in global community, and leverage the ISSIP platform to build your knowledge, experience, and brand eminence in the space. So we value your thought, your time, your talent, and your treasure if you are able to donate. We are free to individuals. Many will donate, as you see here listed, this $250 annual donation as a professional association, which is reimbursable typically by your organizations. We ask that you check that, and we very much appreciate the support that sustains us. We are wholly funded by donations from individuals and from organizations. So we ask that you please do help us stay free by volunteering your time, your thought, your talent. And if you have an organization that might be interested in partnering, again, on that donate page are those levels of contribution and the benefits at each level. And I would be the person at this email you see here, executive director at ISSIP, to talk to about tailoring a partnership that works for you. Thanks and welcome.
Right, thank you, Michele. So I'm going to stop the share, go back to the presentation, and restart the share. And we'll go through the rest of the deck and get introduced. So let me go back to Zoom and share. And there we are. Okay. And those are the various links and everything in the deck that will get posted. I've already given my Give, Get, Grow. And so Vaishali, you're next, and then we'll ask Hitesh to introduce himself. So Vaishali, I do have to mention that Vaishali Main has a book out, The Power of Community, Give, Get, Grow. So congratulations again, Vaishali, on your book with Business Expert Press. And that is one thing I have to say, Vaishali and Hitesh, I've seen many, many people join the ISSIP community and create books that go out through our Business Expert Press. And that's a great thing. When, in fact, my next call after this later today is a colleague from MIT who got his first book out through ISSIP Business Expert Press. And he also won an ISSIP Service Excellence Award. So that this is just one of the many programs that we have at ISSIP that I think benefits the community. And with that, Vaishali? over to you.
Thank you so much, Jim. Good morning. Morning, Nitesh. Welcome to the community. Thanks for joining. I think I have known Jim since I was working at IBM. I come from IIT Madras with my master's degree and then worked for IBM for a long time. Since then, I know Jim, and I think Jim has always had the enthusiasm. So, collectively, we are working here in the community quarterly. We have these welcome meets. There are great people who join here, and after joining they are able to not only become part of the community in terms of professional networking, but they're also able to contribute to various programs that ISIP runs. So when it comes to give, I think it's really important these days to listen. I think I'm a good listener. So I try to lend my ears. If there's anything that you want to know about ISIP, you need help, you want to interact with people, uh, you know, offer something, and you want to grow both your professional network and make contributions, you're more than welcome. Feel free to reach out to any one of us. Especially, you can reach out to me so that I can redirect you to someone. Everyone here is really great in terms of the way they work with the community, the way they make contributions, and the enthusiasm and energy that bring to the team. Get is as part of the learning team here. I'm interacting with people at an international level, building the technical community, and getting to know something really, really cool every single time I come here and every single time I interact with people on the ISIP community. And the grow is together. We are growing as a community that's small, but that's really focused on contributing positively to the society, to making the changes, and to inspiring other people around here. So that's a little bit about me. Over to you, Hitesh.
Hey, good morning. Sorry if you hear a lot of sound. I'm actually heading to office.
Okay.
It's that time in the East Coast. So I'm Hitesh, and I work for Verizon right now. IIT Kanpur. Thank you, Vaishali, for all the welcome and everything. I appreciate that. Um, so I've worked for companies like Nokia, BlackBerry in the past, um, as an industrial designer, but also now Verizon for business transformation, going all the way to looking at financials. I'm a designer, but I've looked at financials, processes, uh, basically all the layers of service blueprint as I've worked on. And that's what makes it interesting. And that's what actually attracted me towards ISIP and SDN as organizations to reach out and be part of that. My latest work is to work with students back in India. So I'm actually working with two universities, my alma mater, as well as DYPU, urban design students, and applying service design and strategy cascade methods um, to their thesis, their work. So that's an interesting part. Um, and thanks, Jim, for looking at my book business case and
Oh,
suggesting that to Business Express to press to publish that. So thank you for that.
okay. Thank you for the reminder. I get so many that I sometimes get, but that's great as a reminder, Hitesh.
Yeah.
And yeah, yeah, that's terrific. Wow, you are doing a lot, and that service blueprinting is a really great technique. And you mentioned some other service design capabilities that you're sharing with students. That's really fantastic, Hitesh.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
I think the intent is to go towards data driven, but sorry, I didn't mean to.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now, have we connected on LinkedIn? Are we all connected? Are you connected with Vaishali? Connected with me? Um,
I think I'm connected to you, Jim, but I'll add
okay.
Vaishali as well. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna stop share and go to LinkedIn, and I'll just make sure that Vishali has your
Thank
let's
you,
see.
Jim.
Yeah. Let's see. Oops. Yeah, there's many Hiteshes that I'm connected to, so I'm like looking for yours. What's your last name again?
I'm Bagai, Bagai.
Okay.
It's B for boy or P for pen?
Yeah. Bravo, Alpha, Golf, Alpha, India.
The autocorrect keeps kicking
You can
in.
send it to me, Hitesh. That would be easier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
maybe.
first name and last name, and then you can search by Google or, yeah, one of my recent interactions was with Google, so you might find it easily.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I'm able to find it right here, so we'll have to do it another time. Um, that's great. And uh, let's see, is there anything else that we need to cover today? Did you have anything else to share, Vishali?
I think I'm mostly good. Did Hitesh have anything on the Give, Get, Grow? I know you're working with the community and contributing towards writing and towards service and innovation. Is there anything that you have?
Yeah, anything else?
Nothing else from my side.
Okay,
Good
okay.
for
Yeah.
now. Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah,
I do have a question. Is there like a conference or something that's organized where everyone can meet up, or
there is, but let me stop sharing this presentation, and I'm going to do this for the recording because I know you, I don't know if you can see the screen or not, Hitesh, but I'm going out to the ISSIP.org website.
we
And what we
cannot see the screen, Jim. I think you're not sharing the screen. It's just
oh,
you
thank you,
just
Vishali.
stopped sharing. Yeah.
Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you. So if we do have a number of different conferences that we support, Hitesh, and one of them is coming up very, very soon. It's the Service Design Network Global Conference that's happening in Texas later this month. Sorry, I don't know the dates exactly, but let me go to news. But we have another one. We have about 8 or 10 conferences that we support, Hitesh, and they're global. So some are in Europe, some are in Asia. One's in Hawaii in January every year that a lot of people like. Um, but the one that's coming up is October 16th and 17th. It's the Design Network Global Conference. That one's coming up. Birgit Mager, who leads that network, she'll be there. Um, that's an interesting one. We also have in the past sponsored the Hicks Conference and have sessions there. That's the one in Hawaii in January. And then there's a big one, a huge one actually, that's called AHFE, Human Factors and Ergonomics, that we have a service systems engineering one in. Uh, Lots of different conferences, Hitesh. And I think actually, if we go to, I don't know that it's been updated recently. I think it gets posted in January of each year. There's a list of all of the conferences that we support on the website. Let's see. If you just type conferences, you see, we give out best paper awards. Um, the HSSE one is going to be in uh, Istanbul, Turkey next July. I know that one off the top of my head. There's servitization conference, service science conferences, and I'm just trying to look for the complete list, and I'll put that
It's
in.
under the events, I guess, Jim.
What's that?
Under
sure?
events, the events tab.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you, Vaishali.
And
Yeah,
yeah,
we
if you go
list them
next.
under events as well. Yeah,
Thank you.
very good. Yeah. Are there any of those that you've gone to in the past, Hitesh?
No, actually not. None of those.
Yeah.
And I've noticed, I think service designers are way more matured in Europe
Mm-hmm.
as an association, as an organization.
Yeah,
And
that's true.
so, yeah,
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
service
but I
design
haven't been.
is in Dallas and on 15th through 17th. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, the one that you are sharing, Jim. If you could scroll a little bit, that shows this. Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
15th through 17th, it's saying in Dallas.
Right.
One
Right.
that Jim was just calling out.
right. Thank
Yeah.
you.
It's particularly about the design. So that's your core, I guess.
Yeah, while I was at IBM, I've been retired from IBM now for 4 years, Hitesh. I was at Apple before that for 10 years and IBM for 22 years. But I went to all of these conferences at that earlier stage in my career. But now I'm retired. I'm almost 70 years old. I do some of these conferences virtually online with Zoom, but I typically don't go to the conferences physically these days, but lots of our colleagues do still go to them. Yeah. I don't know when we'll have a chance to meet face to face, but sometimes we do have conferences out here in Silicon Valley, Hitesh, and it would be great to meet you if you ever come out here. In fact,
Absolutely.
one other thing we do is when people in the ISIP community come into the Bay Area where I'm located, we do organize um, our participants at a couple different meetings that we have locally here in the Bay Area. One is at the Computer History Museum. If you've never been there, it's a fantastic place to go visit and see all the history of computing. And we also do have a number of corporations and universities in the Bay Area. I'm sure you've heard of some of them, like Stanford and Berkeley and UC Santa Cruz, Silicon Valley. And we have meetups and events there sometime as well, Hitesh. So definitely, you know, uh, ping me on LinkedIn or send me an email if you're out here in the area, and we can try to get together and meet face to face.
Will do. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's one of the advantages of ISIP is we're kind of small, we're kind of informal, but we actually do get to know each other over time. You know, especially the more you participate, like being part of the book series and the conferences, the more you engage, the more we actually start to get to really know each other and find ways to collaborate and help each other on projects and things. So we look forward to that with you, Hitesh. Yeah. Any other questions, Hitesh? I know you must be getting close to work.
I am good. No, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. Very good. Great question, by the way. Maybe that's something we could add to the presentation as well for next time, Vaishali, is
Yep. Yeah, I think Jim, it's a good idea to just show the page so people can see iZip, and then and it's also the new. I think last time we were a little bit in between those transitions of the old and the new website. So now that it's fully functional, we can go ahead and share this. Yeah. And
yeah, exactly.
yeah, Hitesh, I guess I was able to find you on LinkedIn. So I sent you the invite. If that's you, then you can connect with me.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah, search results for conference.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just scrolling here. I want to see if I can find that link so we can include it in the recording as well to all the different conferences that we support.
I think event should be the one where we can click event and share that link. Even the
Yeah,
website link is fine, right, Jim? So the people know that they could go. I guess we
yeah.
may have this website link.
Here we go. So this is the list that I was looking for. So I'm going to put that into the chat as well.
So
Uh,
this says 2024. Is it everything after that? Yep, it
well,
covers
it's
2025 as
pretty
well.
much the same
Yeah, it's pretty
conferences.
much the
Yeah,
same conference,
yeah,
upcoming conferences.
yeah. There probably is a 2025 upcoming conferences as well. Yeah, that's
Yep, it has all of it.
okay.
And the other programs that iZip has.
Hmm. Yep. Okay, good. So we can include that. Great question. Hi, Tash. Thank you so much. I think we're just about ready to wrap this one up, Vishali, unless you or Hitesh have anything else you'd like to add.
I guess we're good. We covered all the topics. We did introduce Michelle as well, and then we introduced ourselves. It's a small group, the way we said. Thank you
Good.
so much. I think from my side, we're good.
Great. All right. Well, have a great rest of your day, Vishali. Hitesh, you as well.
Thanks to
Thanks for
both.
the welcome.
Yeah,
Okay.
enjoy
Bye.
the day. Bye bye.
Bye now. I'll stop the recording. Okay. Let's see. I got to find the right thing to click here. Okay. Stop
Has
share.
the recording stopped, Jim?
Uh,